Baby, won't you please come home? 'Cause I'm all alone. I have tried in vain, never no more to utter your name. When you left, you broke my heart, because I never thought we'd part. Every hour in the day you can hear me say, baby, come on home. Baby, won't you please come home? 'Cause I'm all alone. I have tried in vain, never to utter your name. When you left, you broke my heart, because I thought we'd never part. Every hour in the day you can hear me say, baby, come on home. What I say? Oh, baby, won't you please come on home?
Hannah, you come and sing some more, huh? Just for your man?
No, you do just great alone, boy. Just great alone. You should stay alone.
Let's have another. Come on. Play some more,
Now, let's not talk about it, huh? I've said all I'm going to say alone with you. So go back to your party and... What's this? Joke?
Hannah, baby.
Let's cut.
Hannah, baby. I gotta go too.
I'd been spending the past few nights at the Basin Street East. That's a fancy uptown club. The reason was that I had helped the manager book a certain artist. The artist? Romeo Jefferson. The one and only, the legend, rediscovered after almost 30 years, brought back to life and brought back to the fame he deserved. Romeo, man, he was my man, and he was on top again.
Now, you be a good boy.
Mail?
I wouldn't have any other kind.
Oh, you lucky dog.
Do you know him?
Yes. like to meet him?
No, thanks. I hate to meet artists. It's so disillusioning.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I have to go back. So why don't you stick around for a while? Then later on, the three of us, we can go out and have a bowl of milk. Huh?
And that's just to show you, boy, I mean business. Now get this straight. I don't like killers. And in my book, you're a killer. Do you hear me? You're a killer.
I was there, like you was there and the others. But I didn't kill her.
No! Boy, I played you the record. And them words is right down there on tape. And the police, they can hear them words if I get a mind to play them for them. Now, you don't want that. And I don't want that. All I want is that money you're gonna make from working here. And I want it every week. And I want the first batch tomorrow night. Now, what do you say, boy?
Okay. Okay. Tomorrow night.
I'll be in touch. Killer.
Romeo! Hey, Romeo! Hey, you have a full house tonight. What's wrong?
Nothing, Johnny.
Who was your visitor?
Visitor?
Yeah, the big fellow I passed in the hall.
Oh. He's just a friend.
What'd you do, cut yourself?
Yeah, shaving.
You better put something on it, here.
I'll be all right. Suppose we talk later, Johnny. I want to grab a quick nap.
The, big fella, he slugged you, huh?
I can look out for myself.
Well, if you need any help, you let me know, won't you?
You already helped me, Johnny. This job has been a big help. But this other, it's personal. Don't you worry none about it.
Well, if that's the way you want it, okay. I'll be around if you need me.
Well, Johnny S.
Hello, Shad.
I must rattled your brains. What do you say, man?
Not much. How'd you get uptown? I thought the subways barred you for life.
Me? Not me, man. I make it with people. I got friends.
Romeo, one of them?
He might be. I came to see the man.
You don't go to see people, Shad. You go to con them, sell them. Now, what are you doing here?
That's between me and the man, John.
Come on, what's the pitch, huh?
You close to the cat?
Yeah, he's a friend.
Yeah? Maybe you'd like to help him out of a little jam. I guess I could talk to you, Johnny boy, about music.
Record, huh?
Yeah, a record. By Romeo Jefferson and Hannah Green. You read about Hannah Green.
Come to the point.
Yeah, to the point. To the point of a phonograph needle. Johnny, you hear this little biscuit, and then maybe we could talk. And our talk might save your friend a lot of grief. And Johnny, I went through great expense.
I'll take care of you.
Yeah?
Sure.
Let's go to my pad, man.
No, we go to my place. Come on.
Dirty sugar blues, all those swinging blues. Sugar blues, huh. Everybody.
Nice, huh?
Real nice. I love it. But I still don't get it, Chad. How's it gonna get Romeo into trouble?
That golden voice ain't gonna be heard no more, Johnny boy. Not since last night. The cops sure would like to find the cat that killed that canary.
So?
Just keep listening, man.
Oh, no, Romeo, no.
I'm good enough to work along with you, but that's all. I'm not good for nothing else, huh?
Things change, Romeo.
Not me, baby, and not my plans. Johnny got me that job. I opened last night. I did real good, and tonight, too. I'll be making big money now. I was happy because I figured with big money, maybe it could be like it used to be.
Well, that's it.
Where'd you get it, Chad?
Buddy of mine makes things.
Like counterfeit tens?
20s, Johnny. Well, he runs a small record shop, and he makes duplicate copies, you know, dubs and all this. So this morning, a guy comes in with a tape, and he wants a dub made of this.
Yeah, go on.
So my buddy takes it in the back, and he listens to the good jazz music, and he makes another dub for himself. Then he gets to the dialogue part. Then he gets to wondering about it. But he still makes 2 dubs. Gives 1 dub to this guy, gets his money. Then he calls me in and sees what I think of it. And having read the morning papers, I make plenty of it. Such as Romeo was up there last night with Hannah Green before she was killed, and they had an argument. And it's all right here.
Ah, come on. That disc could have been cut a week ago. Could have been cut a month ago.
Don't bluff me, Johnny. You heard he said right away. Johnny got me a job. I opened last night. That was 2 nights ago that Romeo opened.
Yeah.
So that makes it last night when he was talking.
So?
So let's talk business, Johnny. Now, the guy that's got the tape must be bleeding Romeo for plenty of jack. He's got a record, and I got a record, too. And I say share the wealth.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll give you $20 for the cost of the disc and for your trouble.
$20? Are you kidding?
No, I'm not, man. You're kidding me. You're putting me on. You're acting like you want to blackmail my friend. And that's got to be a joke. Because if it isn't a joke, I'm going to pick up that telephone and call the police. And if you try to leave, I'm going to detain you. I'll break your back.
That wasn't part of our agreement, Johnny.
You didn't hear what I said, huh?
Yeah, sure. $20.
$20.
Glad you got a sense of humor, Johnny.
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Shad.
Only Johnny, the cat who's got the original, he might not be such a good sport. And maybe your friend gets in trouble. And maybe you feel bad. And maybe you get hurt a little bit, huh?
Yeah, maybe. You know what you've been to me? You have been, you've been an inspiration to me.
Inspiration?
Yeah, you want some more corn?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you listen to a record and you begin to wonder about people. Wondering about the people who make them. I used to wonder about you a lot before I met you. What you were like. And I got to listening for a long time. After a long time of listening, I made up my mind that you must be a man with a very big heart.
Johnny, go home now, will you?
Romeo, let me ask you one question.
Sure.
Did you do it? Did you kill her?
Johnny, I listen to records too, Johnny. A lot of years ago, I heard a gal singer, Hannah Green. That gal sang, and it got to me, Johnny, real deep. I found myself saying, Romeo, you got to meet that gal and play for her if you can. I met her. I played for her. And I loved her. Kill her, Johnny? Kill Hannah? Johnny, that would be like breaking every one of my fingers so I couldn't play anymore. I had a real feeling for that gal, Johnny. A feeling as far down deep within me as from any music I ever played.
What about the record, Romeo? The argument on the record?
Argument, yes, Johnny, arguments. A lot of fights. You know how it is. I went over there last night, right from work, to make some records and play them back, listen to them. We ended up in a fight, like you heard. Then a lot of people come rushing in, and everybody was drinking. Johnny, I don't know what happened after that till there I was, standing over Hannah. And Hannah was dead.
You found the body?
Yes. Then the crowd found me. Johnny, I was standing there with the gun in my hand.
But you don't remember firing it?
No. And the trouble with that is, Johnny, I don't remember not firing it either. I was drunk, Johnny. Johnny, did you suppose, being out of my head, that I...
Break all your fingers? I don't think so. Who else was at that party? How many people were there?
7, 8.
And the police, they can't locate any of these people?
Johnny, the people ran. Nobody wants that kind of trouble. They ran like I did. They were scared. Johnny, just like... I'm scared as the devil.
You say they ran. All but the guy that came back for the tape, the guy that's bleeding you. Now think, Romeo, think. Was this man at the party?
Yes.
What was his name?
His name? I don't remember his name. But his face, that's a face I'll be seeing a lot more of beginning tonight.
Yes, that is a face you're going to be seeing a lot more of beginning tonight. Because this kind of guy never leaves you alone.
I'm much obliged to you for helping me out, getting me this job and all that. But, Johnny, what I do with my pay, that's my business. It doesn't concern other people. Now, does it, Johnny? Does it?
All right. You play at your tempo, I'll play at mine. No more corn anyway. I'll be around if you need me.
Johnny, pull up a chair. Take a hand. Cold?
Wet. Blind alleys in the rain.
Romeo? See that you don't catch cold.
Listen, don't worry about me. You go ahead and you have a good time. Play cards.
Oh, Sergeant Barkus called you.
Sergeant Backus. Great.
Did you ask a lot of questions today?
Yeah, I asked a lot of questions. I went to see a lot of people who knew Hannah Green. People who might have been at that party the other night.
Nobody talks, huh?
No. Hello, Sergeant Backus, please. Nobody answers the questions I want to hear. Hello, Lou? Staccato. Yeah. Look, you get my message? About the gun. It was stolen. When? In Chicago. It was stolen in Chicago 10 days ago. Well, that's great. Well, no, I mean, that's personal. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Look, buddy, I'll call you if anything else comes up. Right. Thanks, buddy. Bye. The gun that killed Hannah Green was stolen in Chicago 10 days ago. Romeo hasn't been there in 10 years.
Somebody else can buy a gun a week ago and sell it here 2 days later, you know.
Yeah, that's true. They could. But I don't think that Romeo was mad enough to go out and buy a gun. He might have gotten drunk and done it, but I don't think so.
Keep your hands on your wallets.
Hello, Waldo.
Goodbye.
So, Shad?
So it's just like I said. You got a whole mess of trouble, man.
Is that right?
Yeah, and you got my buddy in trouble, too, the one who cut the disc.
How's that?
Well, the big guy who he made the dove for. He's seen you go up to Romeo's room with it. And then he comes back and he wraps my buddy all over the place.
That's tough.
Yeah, tough on Romeo, too. You see, after you left him this morning, somebody went up to his room and got the record. And whoever did it had big feet. Walked all over Romeo's stomach.
Is Romeo all right?
He's okay, Jerry. He's okay. He's all right. But I don't think he went to see you anymore.
What do you mean? He was only trying to help.
Yeah, rocking the boat?
Shut your face. Where are you going, John?
I'm gonna rock the boat some more. Romeo.
What?
Are you gonna meet him?
Yes.
Well, let me go with you.
No.
Now listen to me.
No.
Will you listen to me? Will you listen to me a minute?
Yeah, just a minute.
The gun that killed Hannah was stolen in Chicago last week.
Johnny, that figures. Red Top came in from Chicago 4 days ago. I remember when Hannah introduced us up at her place.
Red Top?
Yeah, that's the nickname of this guy that's blackmailing me. I didn't remember when you asked me this morning. I didn't remember much of anything. But after he beat me up again this afternoon, I got to thinking real hard. And I remember Hannah talking about him.
She know him well?
Yes, Johnny. Real well. She left him in Chicago. And she came here, but she still sent him money. And then she told me that she wrote him a letter last week to Chicago, breaking off things with him. 4 days ago, he arrived here to try to get her to come back to him.
And then he came back with a gun?
Yes, I suppose so. Johnny, you know very well I didn't kill Hannah. Red Top must have done it. And what you've just now told me about that gun, that makes me sure I'm right. Now I gotta go. I promised to meet Red Top at 2:30 on the dot at the Polo Grounds. If I'm late, he might leave.
I just still don't get it. You're gonna meet him?
Johnny, I owe him something. I'm gonna pay him.
Wait.
Johnny, let go of my arm.
You're not gonna kill him.
You'll make me late.
I'm sorry, Romeo. I'm sorry. But I can't play it your way. I never could. A friend of Romeo's.
So where is he?
He's not coming.
You bring the money?
Nope.
Well, I'm gonna send that record to the police.
Oh, that's good, because that's where we're going anyway.
Oh, no.
Put that knife away. You can still hear Romeo Jefferson, the legend, every night at the same club, the Basin Street East. He thought of going home to New Orleans, then he thought again. Because no matter where he is, when a man like Romeo sits down to play, he's home.